Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. Last couple of episodes now I feel like we're in. I feel like maybe we have like 2 left or something. I am not even sure what to say. I am honestly like not even sure what to say at this point because I just have so many thoughts and feelings after last time. So many. So, I mean, obviously, I really have a hard time seeing them ending this series with Ikki just completely without any memories or anything like that. But, boy, I mean, I do feel like if they really wanted to, they could take a darker turn for the end of the series. And just the, like, final act in general is just so, like, yeah, George is a bad guy now. And to be fair, they've actually built that up pretty well throughout the series of, like, not really knowing where he stands. And then kind of, like, knowing where he stands for a little while. But all the prior stuff making it not that unbelievable for him to come in and, have whatever is happening to him at this moment. I don't even know. I have a few theories. I will briefly get into just kind of my final thoughts and a few things I thought of after the last episode. But before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so, so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I mean, I guess just initially I was like, come on, really? We're turning George bad? But it's not like it's out of nowhere, you know, like there really is some good kind of like fodder for that theory if you go throughout the series. And I think I mentioned last time I'm editing right now, like, gosh, I don't even know, maybe close to halfway. I don't even think we're like halfway through the series on what I'm editing for YouTube. And like, I'm still at that point kind of like, I really don't know what to make of George. Like, he's entertaining, he's fun. He helps us out when we need it, but then there's still just kind of this little doubt of like where exactly are you at? You know what I mean? Where do you stand? And I do kind of have this theory that it's not even a theory, but I had like an idea that, you know, we know that he has the demon from his dad. What role is that playing in this? Could that be contributing to his behavior? Or, and I mean, this one's going, I think, a little far out on a limb. But, like, how do we know this isn't George's demon? You know what I mean? Like, in control, like Kagado. He's not wearing glasses anymore, so there is a difference. So, just say. I think that one's probably reaching. But, you know, I do feel like if they wanted to, they could come in with an explanation that kind of not exonerates George, but does kind of help to flesh out the reasoning a little bit more. I don't know if they'll do that. I don't know. I mean, they kept on talking about this big reason why he's doing everything last time. And I'm like, what is about, like, you feel like the grief from your dad, right? Like, what exactly would there be besides that? And so I feel like maybe they're like building up to something else, or maybe it is just going to be like the fact that the Igarashis, we're going to get their happy ending, and, you know, he is not. I honestly do not know at this point. But I guess we'll find out. So, we had, of course, Ikki forgetting his parents. That, like, broke something in my brain. Like, I'm not going to lie. That really, honestly hurt me. To see that and to see Mama just like break down. This one has never once broken down on this whole show. Like, not that I can think of. She's even like all the Daiji stuff, everything. She was like, no, we're gonna get this. Dad, no problem. We're gonna get through this. We're family. And now just like breaking down in tears and like, no, I just can't do it. I cannot do that. As we know, we ended on Ikki about to henshin, which I'm guessing will probably wipe away the last of any memories he has of, like, any family or anything. So, like, as of right now, he still remembers his siblings, at least. In my heart, I feel like they're not going to really... Maybe he'll lose all the memories, but we'll get them back somehow to end the series. In my head, I'm kind of like, I could see them doing something where, like, he loses all his memories, but we end the series with, like, it's okay, you're here and we're going to make new memories. And then maybe, like, in a movie, he gets them back or something. I'm thinking back to another Kamen Rider series where they did something not similar, but they did... If you know what it is, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But, you know, there was a finality to something they did in the finale. And then they kind of... what's the word for it? Not retracted, not undid, because it was still there, but they brought the character in question back. So that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't know what everyone's seen, and I certainly would not want to be the reasons why you get spoiled on an awesome series. So all right, guys, without further ado, let's cut the chatter. Let's just jump right in and see what the heck is gonna happen next on Kamen Rider Revice. Let's do this. Oh, Kageto's about to do something. This Kageto for... Are you okay? Let's get out of the way. Kage-chan. Kageto is like as much a part of the family now, I guess, as Daiji. Get your hands off. Oh, okay. Good thinking, Kageto. Dang, Kageto really comes through in a pinch. Something's wrong. I mean, maybe it really is just, he just has embraced the hate. Look at the eyes. The actor's really good, though, I gotta say. Then what is it? Wow. Okay. He's trying to end it. To end everything his father worked for. Yeah. I mean, we kind of thought we were through this, but were we really? Because we just kind of were in the heat of battle. Oh. Yeah. Seriously think about this. Yeah, that's true. You did say that. Aww. That bigger picture kind of mentality, but I just know there's a way we could have it all. We could save the day, and we could save our family. Ouch. I like that we're just all... What? Huh? Oh, I knew we were going to come back to this. I knew we were going to come back to this. What is that? Oh, so it was their house? So then... Ah! Okay. There's got to be a secret passageway. It's what he does. No, he doesn't. He's never really had regard for himself. There's a lot of people who are here thanks to his meddling. Thank you very much. Oh, Tamaki, we love you. Look at his hair. His hair grew out really nice. You meddled quite a bit, love, in order to save your lady love. It runs in the family. He's at the end of the day, he's got a heart of gold. I can't picture it. It's just him. Yeah. Thank you, Tamaki, for that illuminating. You know what? The man is not here to put on a show for you. The man is here trying to get well. Thank you very much. So, this was his room? Oh. Oh, look at all the baby George. Oh, baby George. Itty bitty George. Could we bring him back from the edge with us? What is it? He looks concerned. Oh, he knows they're his parents now. Oh, baby. The pain in every single person in this room right now is immeasurable. Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, he's like, this is something he has to do. Oh, we want to support you on this. You've supported us. Oh, my Lord. This family is... Oh. There's got to be a way to get his memories back. Oh, they're praying and crying right now. They cannot help you at the moment. Oh, what? Oh. Extending that friendship even with everything going on. Even with everything that's happened between these two. Oh, be strong, you two. Be strong, like you always are. So what's going to happen if he doesn't win? If George doesn't win, he won't have surpassed his father and we'll just keep going. So are they going to have to just lose? Are we going to throw the fight? I don't think they would do that. They're way too sincere. Not saying you don't have things to be upset about. Why don't you... I mean, I know that was jarring to find that out last minute. Please think about this. He's like, I will repair this bond, even if it means I lose my own. Oh, man. Vice is devastated, too. I don't think you would have done it anyway, Sweet Pea. Yeah. We love him because of who he is, and we gotta support him for being who he is. Oh! Yes. So that's what he set out to do, to show that the best rider was the one created by him and his father. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. That's power Revice right there. Holy crap. Is George okay? Whoa, he's dead. They knocked his lights out. George. You're gonna let that hate consume you instead of doing something actually constructive. Why don't we show him what we found? I wonder if did he base all the riders off of his drawings or something? I think you know why. He did. He based it all off of his drawings. He was a big Kamen Rider fanboy. And so that's why we got all of the... Oh my god! Aww. Look at baby George. There's that... Wow. Oh. Oh, little baby. Oh. He's just missing him. Oh, George. He's just in grief. This was all about grief. No, don't say it. Don't you... They can tell. You don't have to say it. Oh my god. No, please. Oh, really? Why don't you just twist the knife while you're in there? Seriously? God. Alright guys, there's one more episode. They have one episode left to fix this. So help me God. I know they've been building to this. I know they've been building to it since like the first time we ever saw that picture with people missing in it, and no. Just no. Now I messed up my makeup for my next reactions. Thanks, Revice. You owe me some mascara. I know they've been building to this since very, 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 very early on in the series. However, I am just going to choose to go into full denial mode and full on not accept that this is how we're going to end the series. So we're going to end it with, like I said, in my heart, I just feel like there's no way they have the sheer gall to do that. To end it with him really losing, in a lot of ways, his family. In my head, though, I could see this being the culmination of him having this ultimately self-sacrificial nature, particularly when it comes to protecting the people he loves. And this is the full, complete manifestation of that, is that he loses himself. Because we're all just, if there's one thing I learned from Jano, it's that we're all just kind of made up of memories, right? So I feel like that would be like the ultimate sacrifice for him, is having to sacrifice the memories of the people he cares so much about. But given his nature, of course it was going to go this way. And of course they were not going to stop him, because at the end of the day, like, that's who he is. Would they really want him any other way? Even if it hurts them, was that the non-selfish move on their part to step out of his way so that he could do what he does best? The stuff with George was heartbreaking. So he was in grief, and what came out was like a child having a tantrum, basically. He was just angry, and he was just going to destroy everything in his path to get back at his dad because he was so angry at his dad for leaving him. Leaving him again. Because as much as we know, the whole faking the death wasn't something that was fun for Masumi that he wanted to do or anything. I mean, you can't blame George for feeling utterly abandoned. And then he gets him back and they finally start. They weren't even like there with like getting along or having a good relationship, but like they were working together at least. And then his dad dies. You could see why this shook him to his core. And the fact that all the designs were based on his little baby boy drawings is so sweet. And I think it ties in perfectly with like the kind of subtle anniversary theme. That here you have like this little fanboy. And so of course his dad would do that as a tribute to him. It's beautiful, but it's also really, really, really sad. So, all right, guys. I know you're not. As soon as I gotta tell you, everyone on this show is like just doing such a great job with the acting. Because I thought George's actor did like a really good job with the drama and just like the complete breakdown of a person. And Ikki's actor, oh my god. When they come up to him and he did not say a word for like the longest time, and I could just tell in his eyes, I'm like, he doesn't know who the heck they are. That was devastating. That was absolutely devastating. And all it took was a little look of like, hello, do I know you? They have, well, they might have more than one episode left. I think maybe they have 1 or 2 after this. But they have no longer than 40 minutes to make this up to me and make it right. I'm going to huff about it. There's so many subtle things in this that were just so great. Like just Vice just seeing mom and dad like praying and like looking like they're about to cry or maybe even already in tears. There were so many subtle things great about this episode. In addition to the more overt things like the great battle scene. Oh man, I need some time to process it. Because like I knew this was coming, but I was kind of like hoping deep down in my heart, like something would give at the very end and there would be some way we would, now that George has kind of come to his senses a little bit though, I wonder if maybe he'll help and maybe there is a way to get the memories back, I don't know. We'll see. I think that would definitely bring the story more full circle is if we had like 2 episodes where like after George has like his ultimate breakdown, he helps Ikki. Because if there's one thing we've always been able to rely on with George, it's his help. We've never always known where he was at. We know he's gone back and forth on like, his whatever attitudes or whatever, he's having going on. But even with Masumi, when push came to shove, he agreed to help and work with him. So I'm really hoping that's what we'll get here. Is like now that he has had this breakthrough, he'll help us to get Ikki's memories back. All right, guys. It was a great episode. Why did I watch that first of like 3 to 4 things that I have to film today? I should have known. This late in the game on Kamen Rider. Like, how many series have I been through now? This one's on me. I should have known that was going to be a tearjerker. But it was great. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I guarantee I cannot get through this without you. Please join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.